Deep in the contested sector of the galaxy, on a barren planet known as Scara 5, where death is an unrelenting shadow and survival is the only law, a lone human mercenary named Lieutenant Maya Drake lived as a legend. Known as the Scarred Phoenix, Maya had survived the impossible, ambushes by pirate fleets, alien assassins, and even the disbanding of her own elite squad. She was a soldier turned mercenary who worked for the highest bidder until her conscience pulled her into a different fight. The latest war had left billions displaced, and Maya found herself on Scara 5, not for credits, but to save lives. When she stumbled upon a dying alien girl amidst the chaos of a battlefield, something deep within her shifted. The girl was Zirin, a member of the Sakari, a mysterious, humanoid alien species with bioluminescent markings and an innate talent for combat. Zirin had been a child soldier, trained by her people for war, but abandoned when her usefulness ran out. Maya took her in, nursed her back to health, and against every cynical instinct, taught her how to survive. Over time, Maya taught Zirin not just to survive but to fight back. To think. To live. 5 years later, Zirin was no longer the frightened alien girl Maya had rescued. She had become Maya's shadow, a warrior tempered in fire, capable of holding her own against the galaxy's deadliest foes. Together, they operated as a near unstoppable mercenary duo, taking high-risk missions that others wouldn't dare touch. But Maya had grown weary. Her life as a soldier and mercenary had taken its toll. She'd seen too much blood, felt too much loss. Though Zirin was like a daughter to her, Maya began to wonder if she had trained the girl for the wrong reasons. She'd wanted to protect Zirin, to give her a fighting chance, but had she simply dragged her into the same violent spiral? This question loomed over them as they took on a contract to infiltrate a research station orbiting a dead star. The target, a stolen prototype of a mysterious artifact called the Celestial Core, a device capable of manipulating energy on a planetary scale. The mission was supposed to be straightforward. It wasn't. Inside the research station, the duo encountered resistance far beyond what they were prepared for. The scientists guarding the Celestial Core were not ordinary researchers, they were augmented soldiers loyal to a secretive syndicate called the Crimson Spiral. As they fought their way to the core, Zirin noticed Maya was slower than usual. Her strikes lacked their usual precision, her breathing seemed labored. At first, Zirin chalked it up to exhaustion. Maya had been pushing herself harder than ever lately. But when they finally secured the artifact, Maya collapsed. Blood trickled from her nose, and Zirin panicked. Dragging Maya to safety, Zirin demanded answers. That was when Maya revealed the truth: she was pregnant. The news hit Zirin like a thunderbolt. She hadn't even known it was possible for Maya to conceive. Her mercenary lifestyle had always seemed incompatible with such things. Maya confessed that the child's father was a fellow mercenary who had died months ago on a doomed mission. She had kept the pregnancy hidden, knowing it would compromise their work. As Maya and Zirin escaped with the Celestial Core, the artifact began to hum with energy. It reacted to Maya's proximity, its glow intensifying whenever she touched it. Their ship came under attack by Crimson Spiral forces, forcing them to crash land on a remote jungle planet. Stranded, with Maya's condition worsening, Zirin took charge. She set up a temporary shelter and scavenged for food while defending them from the planet's hostile wildlife. Meanwhile, Maya's connection to the core deepened. She began having vivid dreams of a celestial being that seemed to speak directly to her unborn child. The dreams revealed fragments of a prophecy. The child Maya carried was no ordinary human. It was a hybrid with the potential to unite human ingenuity and alien strength, destined to alter the course of the galaxy. But the Crimson Spiral wouldn't let them escape. They deployed a strike team to retrieve the core, leading to a climactic battle in the dense jungle. During the battle, Maya was critically injured, leaving Zirin to face the Crimson Spiral alone. Zirin unleashed everything Maya had taught her, fighting with a ferocity that even the Crimson Spiral hadn't anticipated. But the odds were overwhelming. In a desperate moment, Zirin activated the celestial core. The artifact unleashed a surge of energy that enveloped the battlefield. Time seemed to freeze, and the celestial being from Maya's dreams manifested as a radiant figure, addressing both Zirin and Maya. "You have trained her well, Maya Drake," the being said, gesturing to Zirin. "But the future lies not in destruction, but in creation. The life you carry is the key to forging a new path for your kind and hers." With a wave of its hand, the being healed Maya's wounds and empowered Zirin with a newfound ability, the power to manipulate energy fields, a gift linked to the core itself. With the Crimson Spiral defeated, Maya and Zirin left the jungle planet, the celestial core safely hidden. Maya decided to retire from mercenary life, focusing on her pregnancy and the promise of a new future. Zirin, now more than just a warrior, vowed to protect Maya and the child at all costs. The galaxy, however, would not wait. Rumors of the celestial core's activation spread like wildfire, drawing the attention of empires, rebels, and ancient forces alike. Maya, Zirin, and the unborn child found themselves at the center of a conflict that would reshape the galaxy. But they weren't afraid. Together, they were stronger than ever. And they were ready for whatever came next.